I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again in a different way with more information, more useful information for you. One of the keys to success, and in fact the key to your daily success, is you have to have a daily method of operation. You have to know what your, if you're creating wealth for instance, what your income producing activities are. And you need to make sure that you do these every day. If we're not talking about income, if you're talking about, you want to increase your athletic ability, you want to lose weight, what are you doing on a daily basis? What rules, what processes, what things are you do on a daily basis that help you achieve this? Now, first of all, you need to have your ultimate success formula in place. So see my earlier videos on those 5 steps. Once you've done that, once you've got the thing outlined, then you can set out what your IPAs, your income producing activities, your daily method of operation is. Now for this, there's a book called Today Matters by John Maxwell that's very useful. Sets out 12 overall questions, but there are 3 that really help set your daily little agenda. First of all, what are they? Oh yes, you should know these by heart by now. What is required of me? What is it that only I can do or only you can do on a daily basis that cannot be delegated? What are your areas of extreme expertise? Now, of course, if we're talking about home-based business, we're talking about internet wealth, then maybe you're just learning, so maybe you've got to do everything at first. Whereas if you've got money already and you're willing to put that in, then there's lots of places to delegate that to. Again, there are countless trainings that go into that. There's lots of trainings within Inner Circle, within the trainings that we use. So first of all, what can you not delegate? Which also means, what is it that you can delegate? What is it that there's no need for you to do whatsoever? Make sure somebody else does that. Pay them. It's going to be worth it in the long run. The next question: what gives you the greatest return in money? What is it? This is basically your income producing activities. These are things that you've got to do every day. So figure out what it is that actually gives you money. So you've got to test. And then the next thing, okay, so it's not in income producing, but what gives you the greatest reward, as in personal satisfaction? This comes back to actually creating success, not just from a wealth point of view, but really, really creating a good, happy, great lifestyle. What is it that really gives you great pleasure in life? And make sure that you do something like that on a daily basis. It gives you the pleasure, to give you the reward, to drive you forwards. And as of course you're just looking for absolute greatness, see my Great Like Gandhi video for that, in which case it's not so much the pleasure, although having said that, the pleasure of service for a lot of people becomes so much better and so much more meaningful, and it gives so much more pleasure than anything else. So yeah, serve to please, please to serve. So go out there, be great, set your IPAs, get your DMO sussed, work out what your ultimate success plan is, and make sure that you do that daily. If you're stuck, if you don't know what to do at all, then join our mastermind group. It's not free, but it is absolutely brilliant and fantastic, and you will earn money. Click on one of the links either below, or I might stick something actually up around the video as well. Fill in the details, get to know us. We're the Internet Wealth Initiative.